Everybody, and welcome back to the Radio Trigger podcast. As always, I'm joined by my co-hosts, Tensashinra and the Anime Bro.
What's up?
What's up? What's up?
There we go. And today we have a guest. Would you like to introduce him, Anime Bro?
Yes, this is my brother. I don't know what he wants to be introduced by. uh,
I don't know.
you fine with Q?
Yeah, just Q is fine, to be honest.
Yeah, just call him Q. He doesn't normally like being called that, except when I call him that. He's fine with it. So this is like a rare thing. But yeah, he doesn't have any YouTube channel. He's just a human.
All right.
Human.
Let's hope so. Today we're literally just going to be talking. We have no topic. We're going back to our old ways of just talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
All right.
So
I guess.
Q, what do you like doing?
Well, I mainly like playing on the game and watching anime and whatnot.
What you playing right now?
Right now I'm playing the Japan version of Dokkan Battle.
Yeah, he's playing that on his phone right now.
I've never heard of
Nice. How's that? Is it? Oh, you've never heard of that?
Nah.
Really? Dragon Ball?
What?
Dragon Ball.
It's a Dragon Ball game.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gotcha. I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah. Yeah. Is it like that much different in the Japanese version? Or? Yes and no. It's a little different. Like, I guess the Japan version is ahead by a little bit. It used to be way ahead compared to the global version, but it's not that much ahead now. Oh, okay. I know that's usually how like gacha games are. They're ahead, which kind of sucks. But I know sometimes it's like they're like everywhere is like on the same timing pretty much. But that's nice. That's nice. Yeah. Well, that's what you call it. Have you played Dokkan Anime Bro? Do you know? Or do you
No.
Play? No.
I keep my gacha games very limited. In fact, right now I only have 3.
Yeah.
And that probably might be too much.
Yeah, I've seen you playing one. Was Zenless Zone Zero?
Yeah, I'm playing that.
Yeah. How is that actually?
It's fun. It's very easy doing the dailies and stuff, but it's not easy getting rolls because you have to do a lot of stuff to get like one roll.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I know like gacha games, they're like really like nah. I mean, I'm a very free to play person, so like like rarely will I spend money in games, but like if I'm like inclined enough to do it, then I'll like spend money. But what you call it? Yeah, it's a lot of time you have to put into gachas. It's different from like regular games because like usually like it's just you make your way through the story and then it's over. But like gacha games is like this weird mix of like I don't know, somewhat like having like a not really story depending on which game you're playing, and then also like being updated like constantly. So it's they take a lot of time. But me personally, I'm playing Genshin right now. I'm grinding on that, but eventually I'm gonna get off of that because, like I said, it takes a lot of time. If I were to use that time, I'd rather probably just use it on the game like Elden Ring or something like that, or like an actual like completed game, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What other stuff have you been doing, Quentin? I mean, Q.
Okay.
Dang it. Well,
Oh,
that's his name.
Uh, let's see.
You've been playing on the console.
Yeah, I mean, I play quite a bit on the console. It's actually a bit tough at times. I try to play too many stuff at once.
What are you playing?
Playing Watch Dogs. What else was I playing? Cyberpunk. I got on Diablo at one point. Uh, I think I was playing like 3 different Assassin's Creeds at the same time.
Hmm.
Yeah, and this is like the short amount of stuff I'm playing on.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, he plays a lot of games. Also, some single player.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely I'm on board with that. I got single player games are definitely like I don't want to say my favorite because I do like a competitive game every now and then, but like I'm mostly play single player like just I like open world like RPG type games and stuff like that. But yeah, that's actually a good question. Like I don't know like what are like our favorite genres of games? Like that's mine personally, like open world RPG. But like, what about you guys?
I don't know. I like all types of games. It's really hard for me because I can play whatever.
Like
Recently, I've been
even
playing Minecraft.
oh Minecraft. Yeah,
Nice.
that's
It's a
good.
nice and common game. You can put an anime in the background while I play it, and not have to worry about too much.
Yeah, yeah, you can never go wrong with Minecraft.
Just I've been playing Minecraft instead of making videos.
Oh my gosh, that
I
that
just
actually
I need to finish reading Mushoku Tensei first. Then I'm gonna continue.
that
I'm almost
that
done. Got 2 more books.
mm, that actually reminds me of what when you got sick anime, bro, and you were online
Oh yeah.
on Minecraft for like
Yeah.
what? Yeah, that was. You're like this man is just grinding Minecraft for 5 days straight,
Literally.
and no sleep.
Man could have done a subathon on
Mhm.
Twitch.
Subathon, literally. Yeah. Nah, that's cool though. That's cool. What about you?
Yeah, Lion, you got any questions?
Questions? I'm not sure about questions. I mean, not sure about questions, but I mean, games I would play. Usually, if my friend goes, "Hey, let's play this game," then I'm like, "Alright," and there we go.
Mm.
Like
Gotcha.
right now, we're
I know
playing
that-
Sons of the Forest.
Son of the Forest. What's that?
It's do you know the game The Forest?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh, it's just the sequel or the second one,
Okay.
the new one that came out like start of the year or something like that.
Gotcha. Yeah, I never heard of it before.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty cheap on Steam, so I was like, yeah, okay, why not? I got the money.
Yeah.
I was going to buy Baldur's Gate 3, but I was like, okay, it's a bit expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, in general, I feel like Baldur's Gate isn't my type of game. Like, just the top-down kind of. I don't know, it looks interesting for sure. Like, I mean, it has to have something to have gotten game of the year award.
Yeah.
But I mean, me personally, like, I don't know if I could have chosen, it would have been something else probably.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Hell, I even bought Sekiro, but I never finished it. So
Oh yeah, Sekiro is really good. I like that a lot. You definitely need to finish it.
it's just it's
Have you
so
ever heard of that game, Sekiro?
Yeah, I've heard of it. It's I know it's a Souls game, kind of set in like a Edo period.
Yeah.
But I mean, myself have never played it. I think the only Souls game I've played is Elden Ring and Bloodborne.
Mm, nice. You like those games?
Yeah. I mean, I was able to beat Elden Ring, although Bloodborne is a different story.
Yeah. No, Bloodborne. Yeah, it's pretty hard. Like I feel like I don't know if this is just like a subconscious thing, but I feel like Souls games like get not easier over like as they release, but definitely like they're more. I guess you could say like fine tuned, if that makes any sense. Like, cause I know like a lot of the older games play a lot more like clunky and stuff like that. So there's a lot to work around.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That's
it's cool.
For me,
Yeah.
for me, Bloodborne was not like that hard, but Sekiro, I can't do it.
You can't.
I
Wow,
can't do
really?
it. No.
Yeah, Sekiro is actually like one of my favorite games of all time. I mean, mm, yeah, like of the Souls games I played, probably that's probably yeah, I'd probably have to put that like at the top. I haven't played Elden Ring yet. I haven't. I just haven't played it. But when I do play that, it's definitely gonna be the first. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Sekiro, it's hard, but like it's like any other Souls game. It's rewarding when you get to the end of it.
Yeah, for you, yeah.
Nah, nah. I guess. But I feel like it's. I mean, I guess yeah. Just for not even for me, but like Souls fans in general. Like when you just the high you get from like
The worst
beating
type
a
of
boss you're
fans.
stuck on for hours. You're telling me you've never heard or you never felt that way, like you never beat one of the Souls bosses and then like you're like, yes, I did it, and you're like extremely happy. That's never happened like
You feel that
No.
way, Q?
Mm, yeah, I do. Especially when it comes to like Elden Ring, like if you're like stuck on a boss for like hours at a time, and you finally beat it, yeah, this is pretty satisfying.
that. Yeah. Thank you, because these guys they don't ever agree with me on that.
No, because it's like, oh, I defeated this boss. I was stuck on for 2 hours. Then I know, oh, I got here's the next one. It's
Nah,
like, am I
you
really
just
going to suffer for 2 hours to feel happy for like 5 minutes? Like, come on.
nah. It's
Yeah.
you don't understand. It's like
Bro, I can't
it's
even
not
get
even
past the
this.
bull on Sekiro.
That's a skill issue right there. That's a skill issue. The bull is like one of the easier
Right,
ones.
I
But like,
can't.
yeah, it's. I wouldn't even say it's just the like beating the boss. It's like as you get better during it, like you know you're making progress. Like when you're like when you figure out like a pattern, you like you'll die and you'll be like, ah, that sucks. But like I saw that I saw something different that time, so now I'm gonna start like dodging differently. Like maybe this time I gotta dodge to the left instead of to the right. And it's like when you get it all down, it's like completing a puzzle or like finishing a Rubik's cube. It's just satisfying. Like I don't know, but
I
I'm
mean,
glad
I
I'm
mean,
glad that.
with the puzzle and the Rubik's cube, if I make one wrong move on those things, I'm not slamming the puzzle on the ground. Just start over.
I mean, yeah, but you get the comparison. It's like I don't know. Like I feel like
Same thing with the
the
Rubik's cube. If I make a mistake, I'm not throwing the Rubik's cube at the at the thing and then putting it back together to start over.
yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's just learning those patterns. It's just a different feeling when you're like, yeah, now he's not hitting me with that anymore. Like when he pulls something out at the very last minute, yeah, it sucks. Like when like something they do something you've never seen before. But I mean, like learning those patterns and then like putting it all together just to finally beat them is just, it's such a good feeling.
I don't know. I value my peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Peace over a good feeling.
Yeah,
Doesn't
like we can get good feeling another way. But
oh my god, this man. You're terrible.
I mean,
Oh my
that's
gosh.
another thing of, struggling for 2 hours and then feeling good for like 5 minutes.
Yeah. No, I can feel that. I understand it.
I think you're just
Me
crazy about
personally,
it.
yeah, I feel like us Souls fans, we like that feeling of being a boss. It's just different.
I spent 2 hours to beat a guy that doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Literally.
I saw a meme the other day. It was hilarious. It's like me coming home from work to play a game that makes me unimaginably angry. It's like yeah, it's like quote unquote relax. But
Yep.
yeah, no, that's basically what Souls games are. But it's whatever.
That's Call of Duty too.
Yeah.
Yeah, any competitive game really. I feel like those are just you get on there and then you just face some people at. All it takes is just one camper,
Yep.
and then that's your whole
That's
setup going.
downhill then.
Literally.
It all goes
Yeah, that's
downhill from
crazy.
there.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I do want to ask, Q, do you like online games more or like single player more? You there? Yeah, I thought like that for a minute.
I think Hammerbro might have lagged out, but
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll ask that question to you then, Lion.
okay.
You like online or single player more?
It's difficult to say because it. I don't know. I mean, it's difficult 'cause, like, when I play, I think it just depends on my mood.
Mood? Yeah.
Yeah, like right now, I haven't played Call of Duty in like a month, I think.
A month.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
I get on, I play, and I just get so irritated, and I'm like, I don't want to
Yeah.
leave it.
Yeah, and I know that feeling. It's the same for me. Like I say, like I say I like single games more, but that's that's mostly just because like I like my favorite genre is open world, and those are
Yeah.
usually like single player. But depending on like how I'm feeling, because there's sometimes where I'll just be like, I'll be playing single player games a lot, and like I'll wanna like hop on like a competitive game or something like that
Yeah.
just for to get something like a different. Because if I'm always playing the same thing, it's like gets kind of
Yeah.
not boring, I'd say, but like repetitive. So
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, hell, how I was looking right now, I don't even know if I want to buy the next Call of Duty that comes out in like 2 weeks, or like 3 weeks.
oh yeah, Black Ops 6.
Yeah, it's just I don't know.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's I don't know either, cause like, and that's another thing. Like, I feel like games have just been different. If that
Yeah.
makes it, like, I know that's very vague, but like, I feel like the newer Call of Duties just aren't the same as the old ones. Like, it's a lot of like online stuff required. Like, you need an online connection to play, and then
Yeah,
like when you like, and obviously if you're playing competitive, yeah, sure. But another thing is like they like what is it? Like they usually I feel like a lot of the Call of Duties have been coming out with like I don't know, it's like other molds. Like for example, Modern Warfare came out with what's the battle royale called? I forgot what it's called.
what Warzone?
Yeah, Warzone. Like
Yeah,
that Warzone came out as like a playable mode in, but eventually it just completely took over. Like
yeah.
I have the what is it? I have the Modern Warfare 20. Well, I don't remember when it came out, but
Yeah.
I have that one, like the disc version, and I pop it inside the console to install. And when I do that, it's like, oh, do you want to install? Uh, do you want to install
Warzone.
Warzone? And I'm like, no, like that's not why. Like I want to play Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Who
Yeah.
knows if that?
Sorry about that. We have a hurricane warning, so I had to switch to my hotspot.
Oh yeah, I saw you message that. I meant to reply. Like yeah, I have a hurricane warning too. It's not as bad for us down here. It's actually like I don't know like, because they're saying we're supposed to have something like happen, but nothing's happened yet. So
Yeah. I'm surprised about that because Florida's like the worst place for a hurricane. It's covered in ocean.
Yeah.
maybe it's just our area because like I know like what is it? Like it has been really windy and it has been raining here and there, but like it's been really really windy, but we haven't had like thunderstorms or anything or floods like we usually do. So
Mm.
yeah, in my area specifically though. I don't know about anywhere else.
Nah. All right. So what you guys were talking about? Because
Well, before you guys lagged out, I was asking, or I had asked Q if like what he liked like more between online games and single player, but you guys lagged out, and then like we started. I asked the question to Lion then since you guys are gone, and then I basically asked him. He said, yeah, it depends on his mood because like um like he's right now he's not really thinking of like online games. Like we started talking about the new Call of Duty. He said he's probably not gonna get that. So yeah, but I guess are you guys gonna get that? Anime Rock, you the new Call of Duty?
nah, not really. We broke.
Yeah, yeah, no, same. Games are $70 a piece now.
Yep. Usually, 2 months was like saving up.
Literally. Yeah. No,
There was already beta, so there's already some sweats on there.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Definitely. Yeah, that's the worst part about online games. I mean, not really. I feel like online games, it depends with the mindset you go into. Like, if you want to have a competitive game, like, casually, which is weird to say, competitive casual, but, like, you're just going in to have fun, basically, and test your skills against someone else, then, like, you don't really care about the sweats. But when you're, not, it's the other way around. It's like, you don't really care about, like, winning or not. Like, you're there, but, like, when you're actually going in with the mindset to get better, like having sweats in there like that many is probably not.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, probably don't like it that much. But,
Yeah.
because it takes a lot of effort to actually work up the ranks when you get to the sweats and they start playing hard and stuff like that.
You know.
I mean, I think nowadays it won't be like that because I know they do rank based. So if you suck, you're gonna be with people who also suck.
Yeah,
They're not gonna put you with sweats anymore.
I mean.
Yeah.
I mean. With Call of
I
Duty,
do have a question. What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Well, with Call of Duty's like rank system, it's horrible. Like, because you start bronze, then it's silver, gold, platinum, diamond, right? Like the moment let's say you're platinum, you're playing with a friend that's diamond, then you can play with ranks that are crimson and iridescent. And it's like, how does that system? You mean like?
Yeah, I know, like it's like that for a couple games. Call of Duty specifically, because that's the one you brought up. But
Yeah.
I know a lot of games. It's like once you get in like a certain rank, like that's basically all they That's basically all they make you play against.
Yeah.
Which it sucks because like when you get thrown in, you would hope that they give you like people that are like lower in that rank, but for some games like Call of Duty, like you said, they just throw you
Yeah.
against people that are, like have been in that rank for years or something.
Yeah, and it doesn't even make sense because you can't play with your, let's say you're platinum, you can't play with your crimson friend.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
So you have to be diamond to be able to play with them. So how can't you play with your friends in our crimson? But if you play with your diamond friend, then you can play against crimsons. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that doesn't make any sense at all. That's really, that's really weird. Hey, I mean, yeah, no, I mean, like, I feel like maybe when they made the game, they just had in mind for, like, competitive players specifically to get better, but, I mean, it doesn't really help because you would hope that, like, other casual players could get into it more easy. But yeah, well, I do want to ask, like, what for everybody, what online game have you put like the most like effort into?
I think me and Quentin could say this. It's Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, yes, that's that's the MMO, right?
Yeah, the MMO on the PlayStation. Yeah, we put countless weekends into that. We still haven't even gotten to the. Oh, I haven't gotten to the new expansion. I don't know about you, Q. You go ahead almost all the time.
I think I was a couple of a couple of trials / dungeons off of getting to the Dawn Trail thing.
Yeah. It's a grind. It's a real grind.
Yeah.
Jeez, yeah, yeah. Nah, for me, it'd probably be I mean, just based off like what I remember, probably Dragon Ball Xenoverse, specifically Xenoverse 2. Yeah, like I was definitely like high up in the rankings in that game. Like I feel like even if it's not Xenoverse and I'm forgetting something else, like whatever it is, it's definitely like a competitive one. I could definitely imagine spending a lot of time in an MMO too, but probably a little less than I could a fighting game or like a competitive game, because I feel like those are the majority of online games and majority of online games that I've played personally. But when I played Xenoverse, like I was pretty untouchable. Like even now, like I played it so much to the point where I could just hop on and muscle memory will kick in, even if I haven't played it in months.
Yeah.
Ultra instinct kicks in.
Pretty much, yeah.
You're just not even looking at the screen. You're just moving your muscles.
Yeah, no, literally, I remember like even now, because usually for me, it's hard to like play 2 games at a time because I have to remember like the controls for both games.
Yeah.
I could literally like, because I've been playing mostly Genshin right now and a little bit of Nier, which is funny because we were just talking about it the other day, but yeah, I've been playing those mostly. If I were to like hop on any other game, I probably wouldn't be able to like, remember the controls. If I hop on Xenoverse right now, like I remember every single button like very very clearly. Like I could very easily remember that. Yeah. What about you, Ryan?
I mean, it's just Call of Duty. That's the most I
I had a feeling it'd be Call of Duty.
Yeah, I mean, it's mainly because of the competitions I play.
Oh, competitions?
Yeah, kind of have to play a lot.
Gotcha.
But
have you ever won a competition?
Yeah, I've made some money.
Okay.
How much money?
It's not a lot. The one we did was 20. The other one
$20?
was yeah. I think both were 20 each. No, one was 20, one was 30.
Are they like 5-year-olds? Like, why is it $20?
Because you're playing as a team, right? So
Oh,
each,
so they split.
yeah, each
So
get
you
20.
split the money.
Yeah, I mean, of course, it's not really solo. I mean, it's
I mean, can be.
yeah, if it's Warzone, yeah.
Well, not just Warzone. You could do 1v1s.
Or like free for all.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's not.
free for all too.
Yeah, but this is like actual like CDL like tournaments. So it's always 4v4.
Pretty sure certain tournaments have solo. Like only one person can win.
Yeah, you could do solos. There are solo ones, but even the solo ones are not that much money. It's like 50.
That's more than what you made at the tournament with the team.
Yeah, but it's still, you know, I mean, it's still not that much.
Yeah.
That's $30 more to a 5-year-old. That's like holy crap.
Yeah. I mean, if I had the choice between 30 and 50, or yeah, 30, however he said 20, I'd
Right.
probably
Yeah.
get better on solo. Just like make that extra 30.
I don't know, man. For me, it's like, how is it? Solo's gonna be a lot more difficult.
Yeah. Wait. So it's easier than you thought it would be?
No. Solo, I think, would be a lot more difficult than the actual team, like tournaments. Because team tournaments,
Yeah,
you know, it's a lot easier because you're playing against 4 people. So, with 1v1, for example, you have this whole map, and now you have to look for one guy. They can be anywhere.
Yeah. Nah, I was gonna say like teams, like I feel like it's easier because people have your back, but yeah, with solo, you kind of have to just rely on your own like senses and stuff like that.
You know, I mean, most of like 1v1 tournament stuff is snipers, man. So.
Yeah. Speaking of snipers, there was a time where I was like I was on really competitive on Call of Duty, and I was pretty good with snipers only, but
Yeah, I was that too.
yeah, I feel like everybody at least once in their life has to be able to win a match in snipers only.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did that with Modern Warfare. I was so crazy. Like, I would go in Warzone with just a sniper. I'd be taking down the armor instantly. Like, quick scopes. One, got a hit. No armor. Next one, got a hit. No armor.
Yeah. Nah, for me, I remember mine is like, I think, I finished the match, the first match I had ever won in snipers only. I finished it with a wall run. It was like a trick shot. It was really nice.
I remember my Warzone kills when I was getting that. I heard my cousin, he was on another mic. He was watching.
Yeah.
I don't know who it was. He was watching, I think, my dad playing. He saw me. I was dropping it as he was like, "Oh my god!" It was like he's seen like a compilation or something. No, I was just doing my thing. We didn't win, but you know, it was a good moment.
Yeah. Nah, that's one thing I will say. Like the feeling of like, like it might be on par with. I mean, me personally, I know you guys don't like the Souls feeling, but it's the feeling of like being skilled in a shooter, first person shooter is like a different feeling. Like just you get a good shot off, and then like you're just like, oh my gosh, I'm so cracked. Like nobody can touch me.
Yeah.
Well, the difference is this guy actually exists, and you could be like, yeah, you suck.
You can put your mic on like, hey, go back to your man. Get back to your mom.
Back to your mom. Back to the lobby.
Yeah.
Oh my god. No, that's so funny. But yeah, no, that's nice though. We should all do that one day. Hop on like a shooter, and I know you guys have done it,
Yeah.
but I don't know if you guys ever like did. Who won? Did either? You
It was
guys ever-
Lion. That was terrible. I
Yeah.
wasn't at my A game then. My A
Yeah.
game was Modern Warfare. That was my golden time.
Yeah, mine's was Black Ops 3.
Yeah, that would feel fun.
Yeah, we definitely need to like one day just take like a month to just get better at Call of Duty, and then have like a free for all. That would be great.
Yeah,
There
good.
is a free shooter called X Defiant.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
very
really?
similar to Call of Duty.
Let's see this. I want to see it actually real quick. X Defiant.
Yeah. It's alright.
I think I've maybe played this before. I'm not sure. Oh, I can't even play it. I mean, maybe I can, but
You can't.
Why
can't you play it?
it's PlayStation 5. Still PlayStation 4.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I thought it was on both.
I do have my laptop. I'm surprisingly able to play a good amount of games on there. I just this is why I said it's funny that we were talking about Nier the other day. I just bought Nier on Steam, so I can play it on the PC. So yeah, that's hey, with your favorite games, you rebuy them. But I have on.
I agree. I have like 3 different versions of Persona 5.
Yeah, it kind of makes me wish that I always had on Steam, because like I said before that like on like it shows you how much hours you've played on
Yeah.
Nier, but like only on the profile, so like it goes up to a certain number, but I think it only goes up to like 99 hours and it stops at like 100 hours. I definitely have like over 1,000 hours in that game. Like I just don't know, but now that I have it on Steam, now I can reach 1,000 hours again. but nah, like I might be able to play Call of Duty on my laptop, because I'm able to run Nier, I'm able to run Genshin, I'm able to run it was a Xbox 360 like 3D Castlevania game, so maybe it'll run X Defiant. I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I tried to play what is it, CS2, and
Yeah.
it was it could have been better, but it was a little laggy. But yeah, we definitely need to try one day.
Yeah.
Definitely. Not during this time. There's hurricane season, so it's gonna definitely lag and all that.
Yeah,
but some
Don't-
other
don't-
time. Good.
don't worry, you'll lag out, and then we'll post everywhere that you lost. Oh,
I
gosh.
come back and be like, "All right, ready." No, you lost. I'm like, "What?"
Literally, I can't believe you only got 1 kill. It's like, no, I lagged out, I promise.
1 kill. It's the most epic kill of all time, and then it's like, "Sorry, connection loss."
Literally.
I'll
It's
be
a
like,
triple-
"It was too good. The game couldn't handle it."
This is just a triple flip, double spin, no scope. And it's like, you just got lucky. Lagged out right after that.
Yeah.
Actually, if it's the first kill, then technically I would have won.
True. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Not one.
Maybe I should do
Yeah.
that. Get 1 kill, then just quickly quit.
Quit. Man. Speaking of that, have you guys ever made somebody rage quit?
No. I did.
About you, though.
I mean, on
Yeah.
Warzone, it is funny. I hear people every time I kill them. He's like, "What the heck is this guy doing?" Like, I think someone thought I was cheating once. I was like, I hope he doesn't report me.
Sometimes that's the
Yeah.
highest compliment you can get, though.
That's true. People think you're cheating.
Yeah.
Hell, I got banned for
When
2
you're
weeks
too
in Call of Duty.
Oh, really?
You did?
Because like most of these like new players, they didn't realize if they shoot that they show on a map where they are.
Yeah.
So they're shooting. I can see. Okay, they're in this corner. I run. I instantly jump and shoot them where they are. And to them, it's like, how do they know? How does it know I'm there? So it was these kids, and they all report me. And then literally like an hour later, it just says, "Hey, you're banned
Oh, wow.
for 2 weeks."
Yeah. That gotta suck, man. And like, I can never imagine getting banned just because I'm good at good at
Bro,
too
literally.
good at the game.
Like even now when I play, and like I'm not even getting a lot of kills or anything, but to them it looks like, oh, how? And it's like, oh, you have walls, and then I'm just waiting for that you're banned message.
Yeah. No, for me, I've made someone rage quit twice. Actually, not rage quit twice. I made someone rage quit once, and then another time I had someone send me like hate message, hate mail. And like, first time was obviously on Xenoverse.
Right.
It was really funny because it's, you know, when you like get them in a combo and they know they're gonna lose. Like I got them in the combo, it like had them in combo, smacked them down to the ground, and then I launched like a final Kamehameha at them, and then like right before it not even right before it hit them, and they saw they were gonna die.
Yeah.
All I saw was my screen go black. Like they rage quit or whatever.
Bruh.
Because that's how it happens when they quit. Like it in Xenoverse, it just your screen goes black and it's like user disconnected. But and then in what is it? In Jump Force, which is an ancient name, but
Yeah.
in Jump Force, I what is it? There was this one guy and he was spamming a lot, so I found a way to like counteract that, and then I beat him. And he's like, "Play me again, you're so trash." And I'm just like, I wasn't the one spamming. And then yeah, he went off on me, but yeah, yeah. No.
I never made someone rage quit, but I know once I was just making some random noise. Like I think I was blowing on my mic. I got a message in like the PlayStation chat. It's like, turn your mic off. It was in all caps, and I was like, maybe you just mute me.
Yeah, no. I do wonder why people do that. Like when someone's making like a lot of noise. I understand it if they couldn't turn the mic off, but like if you can just mute the person, then wouldn't that be easier than like going and messaging them, typing a bunch of words?
Must have really upset him that day if he had to message me.
Yeah, no, that's funny. I don't think I've ever actually gotten complaints because of my mic, but that would be funny though.
Yeah. Have you guys ever like gotten close to being in like a car accident or anything like that?
Accident?
What?
Like a car accident, like being close to one, being in one.
No.
Yes, actually.
I mean, kind of almost got hit by a car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I live in Florida, so I could say that a lot of times. Like, it's, I'm like not close. Like, in terms of like close calls, like I've probably had like less than 5 of them. But in terms of like just dumb drivers that don't know what they're doing, that could have caused a car accident, but it didn't because I'm a good driver.
Right.
Like, I've had a lot of those. Like, even I think it was just like a couple days ago, we were at a stop sign, and I'm assuming everybody here knows how stop signs work. Like four ways. Like it was a 4-way, and then it wasn't the 4-way wasn't even filled. It was the guy on the left, or no, the guy on the right, then me, and the guy behind him. Obviously, the guy on the right got there first, So he goes first, then it would be me, then the guy
Mhm.
behind him. The guy behind him just rolls out with him, and I'm
Yeah.
like, doesn't even stop for me to go like
Yeah.
take turns. It's like there's a lot of people, but in terms of like actual like accidents I've almost gotten into, I want to say like oh, and one other thing before that, there was also like a guy literally just driving on the complete opposite side of the road, on like a back road. Like I was driving, it's like 2 lanes on one side and 2 lanes on the other. Luckily, it was like a back road, but the guy was just driving in the second lane on my side. I'm like, wait, what? So I had to double take for that. But
He was secretly
uh,
playing chicken with you, seeing who would move
literally,
first.
I was kind of scared because I'm like, what if this guy is trying to like insurance scam or something? He just
Yeah.
runs into me. But I was like, yeah, no, I don't know why that guy is on this side of the road, but hey, it's to each their own.
Yeah.
But as far as like close ones, I want to say the closest one I've ever gotten to being in a car accident was actually my fault. But it was just because like I don't know, something annoying happened where we were at like it was you know how like the turning signal like it has a green light or whatever,
Yeah.
and then like I got there and I was behind the people,
Mhm.
and I guess like literally everybody was on their phone because there was like 3 or 4 cars in front of me and none of them were moving at the green light. Like everybody had to have just been on their
Yeah.
phone at the stoplight. So like we literally just all missed. No, not even we all, but I specifically missed it because they took like so long, and it was like really sunny that day, so I
Yeah.
couldn't really see that well. That's why I didn't honk them when I got to the light, because I didn't know if I was just like not seeing well and the light wasn't green. But I looked and it was green, and then like so I had to like go like take another route because I was kind of
Right.
in a rush or whatever. And then like it was a combination of the sun just like, and I guess like it was foggy that day, kind of not foggy, but like the window was very like foggy, like I couldn't see.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I tried to make a turn into like like a stop or whatever. I think I hit a curb, but that was really dangerous because I literally couldn't see what was on the oncoming side of traffic.
Yeah.
But luckily, like I didn't hit anybody head on.
Mhm.
Yeah. That was the closest for me, probably.
Right. It's always the sun. Always.
Literally, like I wouldn't have done that if I could actually see.
Literally, like, because this was like fucking for me. It was twice. Just past like 2 weeks. I was going to a doctor, which is like half an hour away from where I am. I'm driving, and I don't know. I was just like scratching my eye or something, and I just went off the road. And because the car like went left, I was like, ooh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's always something with the sun, because like, and the thing is like with what is it with the sun, like with that specific situation that happened to me, like when you try to put the visor down so you can see like a little more, like even that didn't help. Like the window was just white. Like I couldn't see out of it.
Yeah, literally. I remember
Yeah.
I was driving to another town. I was driving on like the off-road side, and I was like bumped in the road because you have to drive on the off-road with this one. So I was driving. I was going 120, right? So I was going fast, and I hit this bump. But this car literally, it caught airtime. Like it went up. I could not see the road anymore. I just looked at the sky.
Oh,
And I landed. And I saw the car. I was like, well.
That's funny.
And from there on, it was at 80. It was not the 120, it was 80.
That's funny. Man, how fast you gotta be going to be in the air when you hit a bump?
And bro, 120.
Oh man.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
jeez.
funny. What about you, anime bro?
About the car accidents?
Yeah, or did you answer already?
Uh, there was one time in Australia, like
Mm,
it was at the time. Now I can laugh, but at the time it definitely was like one of the scariest things ever. Like
mm,
we were driving, so my dad was driving on the road, in just like a normal city place, and he was going normal speed limit, uh, like you're supposed to. Then he sees this car, thinking it's going somewhere, but it turns out it's a full stop. And my dad's getting closer and closer, closer to the car. And everyone's in the car. Like my whole
mm,
family's in the car. We're just ready to go out and do a family thing. We go
mm.
into the, we get closer and closer. I think my dad was like, why is that car getting close very fast? And as soon as like I don't know how close it was, but it was very close. My mom's like, my mom called my dad's name. That car stopped. Pull the brake out, and we just get like a huge slam on the brakes. Everyone's like, everyone was freaked out. Like, what the what the heck was going on?
Yeah.
It,
Jeez.
it was like I don't know. My dad was like, he's like, I'm pretty sure that car was moving. I don't know why he suddenly stopped. I was
Jeez.
Oh, bro,
like,
that's
I was
Yeah.
completely distracted on my phone, and then the car just stopped, like, like, like a person just jumped in the middle of it. I was like, what the
Yeah.
frick happened?
Yeah. No, that's crazy. Yeah, I think I've had a couple situations like that where the person in front of me just stops very suddenly.
Yeah.
Or not even when I was driving, but like when I'm in the car with other people. Like I've had a lot of situations like that.
Yeah.
It sucks because like yeah, it's like, why are you stopping so suddenly? Like you're gonna cause a car accident. That's really
Literally. Oh, sometimes I drive and I like zone out.
not. So now.
Like
Wow.
I'm driving and I think about something, and I'm like, oh yeah, shit, I'm driving.
Yeah, I've done that too a couple times. Like it's weird because like driving is kind of like walking, where eventually you get to the point where you're able to do it without thinking about what you're doing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you probably still shouldn't do it
Yeah.
because you, you can't get in like an accident while you're walking. You can like in a
Yeah.
I mean you can while you're walking, but like not as bad as like a car
Yeah.
accident.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, like I think that happened to me just the other day, like where like I'm driving to work and then I start thinking of something. I'm like,
Yeah.
I should probably not be focused on that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been stupid sometimes, like driving drunk.
Oh yeah, no, that's crazy. That's actually crazy.
Well, actually, knowing you, I'm not surprised.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
only been,
knowing you,
it's only been like 3 or 4 times.
3 or 4.
That's still a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's still a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Once is
mean-
too much. 3 and 4, it's like, okay, dude, maybe you should stop.
yeah.
I mean, hey, I'm still here.
That's not a good reason to continue.
I don't
yeah.
know. I mean, one time, I don't know how the hell I got home. Jeez.
Yeah.
Because I remember
with
getting in
me,
the car,
like-
and then I just woke up the next morning, and I was like, I don't remember driving.
Oh wow. You could have killed somebody. You don't
Who
know.
knows? Maybe I did.
Check the news. Crazy maniac kills 12 people. Police are
Literally.
still finding the car, trying to find the car.
Kills a family of 4.
Family of 4. That's crazy. Yeah, and with me, like, because I don't usually drink that much, but if I were to ever drink, one thing that a lot of people that I hang around do is just like they sit in the car for a little bit before they actually start driving,
Right.
and then they start driving. But yeah, I would never like hop on the road while I'm still wobbly.
Intoxicated.
I only do it when I'm like in the town where I live, because I know the roads.
Is it big town?
Nah, it's like 3 minutes driving or 5 minutes to get home.
Okay, I guess that's
So
not that bad.
yeah, so I only do it then. Like I wouldn't be drunk and then drive to another town.
Yeah, take a road trip.
Nah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
You
mean,
don't know what you're doing drunk. You may be like, you know what? I'm gonna try to drive the other in a different town. See how I do.
I wouldn't.
yeah.
Nah.
Let me race to another town. Let's make a world record. How
Yeah.
fastest you can get from one town to another.
I mean, hey, going 180, why not?
That's crazy. And what kind of car do you have again? I forgot.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I have a BMW.
Oh, okay.
It's a very fucking old one, but it does the job. I mean,
I have a Toyota.
Yeah, I want a Toyota. It's a lot
Yeah.
more reliable.
But yeah, definitely. Like, though, it's not my car. Like, I'm trying to get my own car right now.
Yeah.
But it's my mom's car that I
Yeah.
use. Yeah, they're really reliable. We have like 170 miles on that thing.
Yeah. I mean, bro, I mean, the one we have, the moment you start it, it literally sounds like gunshots when it starts. It's like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
and then I'm like, alright, let's go. Drive to our town.
I mean, what you call it? I guess I want to ask, like, is there any anime we have all been watching recently, or are we all fans of anime here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quinn,
Yeah.
what you been watching?
Recently, it's tough to say. I mean, I'm still trying to finish Mob Psycho, if anything. 'Cause I think I was only in like the second season.
Yeah, I only got to the second season.
That's good, right? Mob Psycho.
Yeah, it's good.
Gotcha.
It's the same
Yeah,
guy who created One Punch Man.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about watching that. Like, it's been on my watch list for a while. I just haven't touched it. Yeah. I do want to ask, what's your jeez, my throat is dying right now. What's your favorite anime, Q?
Yikes. That's really hard to say. I have quite a lot of favorites, to be honest.
He's a really big anime fan. In fact, like one of the games he's playing is on Roblox, and it's like 1 million anime games they're playing.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, no.
But he knows the popular stuff. He watched Yu Yu Hakusho, so
Nice.
he knows the Dark Tournament, Tenza.
Yeah, I was
He
gonna
knows the Dark
say
Tournament.
we should have had him on here for that episode. Getting bounced from me. One of the best arcs I've ever seen, like ever.
Yeah. You share that opinion?
Yeah. I think it really is one of the best arcs.
Yeah, it's really. I don't want to start fanboying on it because like, if we do, then like I don't want to spoil you guys for whenever you watch it, but oh man, yeah, there's so many good moments in that show or in that arc specifically. Like, jeez, man. Yeah, nah. I think my favorite part has to be like, what is it? I can't. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it because there's too many things would be like spoilers. I don't want to say anything. But yeah.
Yeah. Pretty sure you've seen the big three or two, right? The big three?
Which one?
Bleach, Naruto, and One Piece.
Yeah. I think I'm still trying to catch up on One Piece, but I've already finished Naruto, and I haven't watched the 1,000 Year Blood War yet for Bleach.
Quick question, because I know Tenza's gonna ask this.
Yeah.
Rank. Can you rank the big three? Like, what would you put each?
Rank.
Yeah.
Mm,
So like first, second, third.
Right now I'm gonna have to say One Piece might be at number one.
Okay.
I can't really 100% judge Bleach because like I haven't seen the 1,000 Year Blood War. I've only seen like a few stuff from it. Naruto's pretty good though too.
Gotcha.
So I'd have to say Bleach might be second, and then Naruto's third.
Thank God.
Good. Thank God. Yeah. As long as
Yeah,
long as
on
no.
this channel, we hate on Naruto a lot.
Yeah. Nah.
Mostly Lion, because he can't really think of anything positive about the show. But
Yeah.
me and Tenza, we think it's good. It's just not too good.
Yeah. In terms of like the big three, like Annabelle said, it's all right. We like it. Like it has some good moments. It has some nice peaks and stuff. But like compared to the others, I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's not as high on my list personally, or Annabelle. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. But yeah, no, I
See a
really.
fairy tale?
Yeah,
Oh.
well, I've seen a bit of Fairy Tail. I don't know. I don't remember how far I got into that though.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, from last I remember, it was pretty decent. I think I was at I think it was at the start of the tournament arc, but I never was able to finish it though.
Gotcha. Yeah, nah. That's because I know a lot of people don't like that show, so it's nice to hear that somebody actually likes it. Yeah.
Who would you say your favorite character is in Fairy Tail?
Favorite character. That's a really tough decision. See, I'm tempted to say Gray, but at the same time, I kind of want to say Natsu.
Main characters.
Yeah.
Because those were like the two prominent characters that I can fully remember.
Huh.
I mean, acnologia, my favorite character.
Dude, very tempting.
It's up there as like one of the best reveals. Up there with Aizen and Madara.
Yeah. I love acting. I don't know who my favorite would be. Yeah, that's tough. That's really tough. Probably. I'm not gonna lie. I really like Jalal. I mean, I don't know if I'd say he's my favorite, but Jalal is definitely like a. I feel like probably not underrated when it comes to people's favorite characters, but
Yeah.
like he's definitely one that I feel like doesn't get much shine just because he's usually
Who'd you
off
say?
doing his own
Who'd
thing.
you say? You kind of cut out a bit.
Jalal, the guy with the blue hair.
Joel. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's
He's
really
good.
cool. Yeah, he's kind of like I was saying, it's like I wouldn't say underrated in terms of because I feel like people definitely really like him. I just don't really feel like he's mentioned that much because
Yeah.
he's usually off doing his own thing. But I would say Jalal just because like he's a really interesting character and like he has like a lot to do with just the entire like everything in Fairy Tail he has something to do with. So
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
he's kind of like I don't know who I'd say not Aizen. I mean maybe Aizen.
He's Dio. He's Dio.
Yeah, pretty much Dio. Like, there's any arc that there's in like he has something to do with because like his just everything with his backstory and like when we meet him and stuff like he basically starts off a lot of the crazy stuff that's going on and everything. So yeah, I like him. Plus he turns to a good guy later on, and I think his skill set is also like a lot different because usually it's just Dragon Slayer magic or whatever else magic there is. Like I know there's God Slayer magic and stuff like that. Like he actually has
There's
like
also celestial keys, the celestial summoning.
yeah. I feel like his is unique where it's like I don't know what his magic is honestly. He just has like crazy magic spells that he uses and stuff from what I
Yeah.
remember. Yeah, what about you, Lion?
The only character I remember that I liked when I did watch it was Luxus.
Yeah, Luxus. I really
Luxus
like
was a good
Luxus.
character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of all I can remember. Is that I did like him or Gildarts.
Gildarts is nice. I like him. People say he's rip off Shanks, but no, he's his own character.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, he's his own character.
Yeah.
I mean, he's also a playboy too.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. I remember that. That's crazy. You reminded me of something I completely forgot of. It's imagine like imagine you're looking for your dad and you're like, oh, like, do you remember like my mom so and so? And he's like, oh shoot, who is that again?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like one of the funniest scenes. It's like, yeah, my father is Gildart, and it's like, holy crap, this big reveal, and then is ruined by him. It's like, oh wait, who was your mother? Was it this lady? Was it the twins? It's like, holy crap, dude, what the freak?
Yeah, that was crazy. That was insane. Oh man, but yeah, I mean, hey, you might have another child out there, so.
I mean, at least the one thing I do like is he's now still trying to be in his daughter's life.
Yeah, I do like that.
Yeah, like I think when he asked, I forgot who his daughter. I know her. I just don't remember her name. Like when he was about to go on a quest, he was like, "Hey, you want to join me?"
Yeah.
And she's like, "Nope." And he was like, "Oh," he was like so depressed. And it's like, well, when your first reaction to your daughter saying that you're her father is, what's your mother? I don't think you know you would get a happy reaction.
Yeah.
when you want her to do stuff with you.
Yeah. No, that's actually crazy. Oh man. But yeah, no, like Gildarts, he's a really nice one. I was actually gonna say Loxus too, but like I remembered Jalal, so
Yeah.
but yeah, Fairy Tail, they have a lot of really good characters. Like it's such a shame that like people don't give it the recognition I feel like it deserves, because I'm not gonna say it's a really good show, but it's decent, you know? Like it's not bad, and like you can watch it with your brain turned off, and it's, you know, a nice show to watch. It's not crazy story or anything like that, but like the fights are cool. The story is it's you're probably not gonna like this anime, bro, but it's better than something like Demon Slayer, personally. Yeah, like I feel that way personally. Like, no offense, obviously, but like I feel like it's above Demon Slayer. And then, like, I feel like the story is good, like characters are cool, good fights. It's not like, yeah, there's the power of friendship, but that's the main thing people complain about.
Yeah.
But past that, like, if it didn't have that power of friendship, like, a lot of people like it. So
Yeah.
yeah, would you agree with that statement though? I'm curious that Demon Slayer has Fairy Tail has a better story.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
It's really hard to say because I watched the anime, and you know both animes are short. I will say though, with Fairy Tail, they really, it really is a like. Even though the power of friendship is some sort of thing that is complaining, it's not really overused. It's not that much, like it, like but I will say some of the moments that were very emotional to me were. Well, there was a lot more in Fairy Tail, but I think the ones that hit a bit closer was definitely in Fairy Tail. Demon Slayer has some emotional moments, but I think there's only one that I would say would be better than any emotional moment in Fairy Tail.
Is it spoilers, or do you want to say it? Or...
I mean, the anime's out, so have you seen Demon Slayer?
Yeah.
You caught up?
I'm already finished.
Oh, you already finished? Okay. Well, I guess here, we already know it was It was the end of the Sword Village. That honestly, in terms of emotion, that is up there as like, yeah, you can't beat that for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sword Village.
Yeah,
Oh
the
yeah,
ending.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, nah, I remember. Yeah, with Nezuko, that was pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty. Yeah, I thought you were gonna say Ren Goku, but yeah, no, honestly,
Nah,
that might
nah.
be.
Rengoku's was sad, but it wasn't up there. Like when Nezuko was getting close to death, I was like, oh my goodness,
Yeah.
what the freak, man.
Well, so
Even in the
Sad.
anime, when I rewatched it, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm actually feeling sad again.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, because when that's his whole like reason for starting his journey, it's like, and like he wanted to turn her back. Like, imagine if she had died right there. Like, man,
I think that would be nice,
Yeah.
actually.
that's crazy. That's actually crazy.
I feel like it could have been. I feel like it could have been Inshin.
I don't know if I would have liked that, cause like I said, that is the whole point. That's like Naruto's dream becoming Hokage, and he never becomes Hokage. Or Luffy wanting to be the Pirate King, he never becomes the Pirate King, or something like that. You know, it's like, we went through like what, like 2 seasons already, and now we're on the third one, and like we're doing this to get Nezuko back, and now that's not gonna happen anymore. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, if Nezuko died there, I think what made it so big was like what was going to happen, because this was never done before. Like a demon surviving the sunlight is like,
Yeah.
what will happen and stuff. So when Nezuko pushed him away and he wasn't even sure what was going to happen next, it was like, yeah, that actually makes sense. Like this was literally the reason the story began, and now it's over. And then when she walks in the sunlight and starts talking, I was like, oh my gosh, she's alive.
Yeah. No, that was pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. I guess I guess I want to ask everybody in general now, like between Fairy Tail and Demon Slayer, like which do you guys all think is better?
Ryuku.
That's tough to say. I mean, I'm mainly gonna have to go with Demon Slayer, only because I haven't really finished Fairy Tail, so I can't give a 100% opinion on that one.
Gotcha. Nice. Yeah, that's valid. I like when people like, because a lot of people they what you call it, like it's fine if they like talk based off where they got, but I know a lot of people talk based off like the whole talk for the whole series when they haven't finished it or whatever. And like,
Yeah.
I think, what was it? There was one guy this one time where he's like, "Oh, One Piece is this, that, and the other," and you're talking about, and then they were just like, "Oh," he's like, but he started his statement with, "I haven't seen One Piece, but," yeah, nah. What about you, Lion? Fairy Tail or Demon Slayer?
Well, I would have to go Demon Slayer. Because I haven't seen Fairy Tail in ages.
Oh yeah. Same actually. Like, I think I only saw it the initial time, and then rewatched a couple clips, but I haven't seen the whole thing.
I wanted to rewatch it, but it's like, what, 100 and something episodes?
Yeah.
So I was like,
I mean,
maybe not.
yeah. From what I remember, I'd probably go Fairy Tail, just because like I mean, if we're comparing like if we're going like on an episode to episode basis, like say like the first, I would say like probably like 42 episodes or 50 episodes of Demon Slayer versus the first 50 episodes of Fairy Tail or whatever, I'd probably give it to Fairy Tail, because like I really like the first couple arcs. What was it? The Tower of Heaven is my personal favorite.
Right.
So, yeah, and that was really so, but yeah, I know your answer, Anime Bro.
Yeah.
I mean, it's actually pretty hard for me because I mean, there are things I like that Fairy Tail do better, and things I like that Demon Slayer do better. Main character, I would go Tanjiro, because not like even though he is a nice guy, the thing is like he literally is a normal human in a world where there's superhuman vampires. I mean, they're demons, but that's what they are. They're superhuman vampires from JoJo's.
Yeah.
And I relate more to that than Natsu's demon. No, not Demon Slayer. Dragon Slayer magic, which is like supposed to be like the second greatest power next to like dragons and whatnot. But in terms of villains, I prefer Acnologia hands down over Muzan.
Yeah. Nah, for sure. I would have called you crazy if you said something else. Muzan over acnologia as well.
Nah,
Especially-
Acnologia is up there as like my top 5 favorite villains. Like you would have to do something insane to take Acnologia's spot.
Yeah. No, especially acnologia had like a lot more time too as well. Cause like with Muzan, it's like throughout the series, just we get glimpses of him, but we don't really like get that much. It's only the final arc where we're fighting him that like he's more in there and I guess gets more scenes and stuff.
Yeah.
But with acnologia, it's like he comes around the first time, he almost kills everybody. He comes around the second time.
Yeah.
He well, let me not spoil. I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah.
Comes around the second time, it's a bit pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, almost kills everybody. He does succeed in killing someone, but I'm not gonna say who. And then like comes around the
third time he's controlled the world, and then for some reason it's like okay.
Yeah. Don't forget he got space-time magic.
Yeah, honestly, to this day, Acnologia should have just won Fairy Tail. Like he beat the odds. Who would have thought?
Yeah. No, I feel like acnologia suffered. I'm gonna call it the main villain syndrome, where like the person built up the most gets like the most lackluster ending. Cause like you think about it, and it's like, oh, I don't want to spoil anything, but like
You get Acnologia. You also get Madara. Like
yeah. Remember Aizen?
I haven't caught up to Madara, but I remember. Okay, well at least Aizen ended with a decent fight. Aizen ended with a decent fight.
Yeah.
So he's safe. He's safe, even though there may be like some like stupid reason why we got a cool fight out of it. We got a cool fight out of it.
True. Yeah. And then
oh man, I would hate Blackbeard. Imagine Blackbeard or Akainu. Man, that would suck if Oda did that.
Yeah.
That would suck.
I saw a theory which would be really cool, I'm not gonna lie, to see. Where like if he manages to steal Luffy's fruit, he and Luffy ends up having to beat him solely with Haki. Like I think that would be really cool. Cause like it's like, you know, he got beat just, you know, pure hands, pure skill, no powers or whatever. Especially, I feel like it would work out because it kind of has been foreshadowed. Because I remember there's that line Kaido said where like only Haki can like conquer the world or something like that, and like he's like, oh, Roger didn't have a devil fruit, so I feel like it'd be really nice if he lost that way. But if Blackbeard goes out sad, that would be that would be terrible to witness.
Yeah. I mean, you could do the crazy stuff we've seen with Haki. We honestly don't know what you can do, because when I learned, like, I thought Haki was a very simple thing, like chi, where it's like the more chi you have, the more stuff you can do. But then I was thinking, actually, with Haki, you could do crazy stuff that don't even revolve fighting, really.
Yeah.
Like some of them made sense, like seeing the future. That was one that was. But then there was other ones where like Ace was born a year later because his mother's Haki, and it's like, okay, explain that.
Yeah, no, that's actually crazy. It's weird because I'm not sure if Haki translates to willpower, but I do know at some point like those were like closely correlated. So if you were to say that hockey is just like willpower manifested, then I guess it makes sense. But like even then, it's like, what kind of crazy willpower do you have to keep someone in your womb for like years longer than they were supposed to be born? Like that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Q. I know you're a big Dragon Ball fan because you actually watched all of Dragon Ball, right?
Yeah.
What would you rate Dragon Ball out of like all the anime you watched? Would it be up there, top 5, top 10,
Yeah. Yeah. In my opinion, I think it'd be a part of the like top 5.
top 5? What would be in your top 5?
Mm. I think Yu Yu Hakusho, Magi, Dragon Ball, uh, like Soul Eater is one of them. What else? There's another anime. Forget it. I think Vinland Saga would be up there too.
Mm.
I really liked it that. I haven't seen the second season though.
So you put Dragon Ball over the big 3?
Well, it's not. It's not that what's it called? I put it over them. It's more like how to say because the other ones are up there too. It's just what's it called? But when it comes to the top fives, the stuff that like when I watched it the first time, like I really enjoyed it. I'm not saying that I didn't enjoy the big three. It's just I didn't enjoy it as much as I did when watching those ones.
Mm. Oh, so
Gotcha.
you put Dragon Ball over Bleach and One Piece.
Right,
Yeah.
One Piece, hey, it'll probably end by the time I'm like 70 or something.
And I think Oda's gonna end it before we reach the 30 mark. Okay.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Yeah, I can't be mad at that. Dragon Ball is really really good. Like anytime anyone puts it like above like literally anything, I'm just like, yeah, understandable. Like it could be the best written thing of all time. It's just like it's really good. Like it inspired a bunch of shows for a reason. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we should all say our top fives because, like, what you call it? It's been a while since we've given it.
Yeah.
If it's changed for any of us.
Mine would be JoJo's, obviously. Then my top 3 still hasn't changed. My top 3 would be JoJo's, That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, and Dr. Stone. Those are my top 3. I'll probably put Demon Slayer at number 4. And then number 5. Oh, this could be hard.
Wait, what were 2 and 3?
Huh?
What were 2 and 3?
Well, 2 and 3 is That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime and Dr. Stone.
Oh, okay, got you.
And then number 5, I don't. No, that's probably gonna be hard. I'll think of a 5th one. You guys can continue.
Gotcha.
Jeez, it's been so long since I had to think about this.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like with top 5 anime, if there's anything that leaves enough of an impression on you for you to like consider it in your top 5, even if you haven't watched it in a while, like I feel like that counts for something.
Yeah.
I would probably have to go Fate, Bleach, Bungo Stray Dogs, When They Cry, and and I'd probably have to say Monster.
Nice. For me, it's a little weird because this is how I used to do it, and I still kind of want to do it this way because it's a little hard to. Because if I'm like comparing, or if I'm putting anime in my like
Yeah.
top five, obviously each anime has something that they do differently, and um, like obviously you wouldn't say that Dragon Ball is as good written as something like Attack on Titan, but both are
Yeah.
still really good. So like I used to have like two top fives where one was like based on writing and the other one was
Mm.
just based off my personal enjoyment. If I'm going with personal enjoyment, like it's probably like Bleach. Let me see what else. In no specific order, Bleach. Um, what else? Code Geass. Um, hmm. Bleach, Code Geass. I'm trying to think. No, okay, yeah. Bleach, One Piece, Code Geass. Um, uh, Attack on Titan, and probably Samurai Champloo. Like I really like that show. And if I'm going off of how well written it is, then it'd probably be uh, in no specific order as well. Probably Attack on Titan, Code Geass, uh, Fate, whichever one. um, uh, ReZero, and then wait, did I say that right? I'm trying to remember if I said Full Metal Alchemist already. Did I say
No.
that already?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, Full Metal Alchemist last.
And I'm still thinking of a fifth one.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
There's, I mean, with the fifth one, it's really hard to say because most of everything on my top five, I would rewatch hands down. Like if you give me the time, I would rewatch it without any question. I guess. Oh man, it's still really hard because I've seen a lot of anime. Maybe I don't have a fifth one. Maybe it's just the top four for me.
Yeah, well, there's nothing wrong with the top four.
Yeah.
What about
Yeah.
What about favorite? What about your favorite main characters?
What about you, Q?
Favorite main characters. I would have to say, I'm gonna take one from Bungo Stray Dogs, Dazai. Who else? Soul from Soul Eater, and Aladdin from Magi.
Got any two more?
Two more. Yusuke, and let's see who else. Think. I think probably Shizui from Naruto.
Interesting
Gotcha,
list.
gotcha. Yeah, I only know the last two. I like those two a lot because what you call it? They're cool characters. Yusuke specifically, like he's really funny and stuff. And gets serious when time calls for it. So I like him. What about you, Andrew?
Let's see. Senku from Dr. Stone, obviously my favorite. Then I'll go Luffy from One Piece. He's normally the character type I hate, but he makes it work.
Yeah, definitely.
Then I would probably go. I'll probably go Tanjiro. I like Tanjiro. I relate to him a lot. Then Armin from Attack on Titan, like him too.
Mm.
And then shoot, yeah, I can't think of a fifth one for some reason.
And fifth ones are always just not coming to you.
Yeah, fifth ones are just not coming to me.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, right. I'll think. Maybe I'll think of a fifth character.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. This is a tricky one.
Oh, Iruma from Iruma-kun. There we go. There's my fifth one.
Nice. I've heard of that one. You want me to go line?
Yeah, you can go.
For me, it's gonna be really fast because I already know mine's. But for me, it's gonna be Luffy, Ichigo, Lelouch, and Simon from Gurren Lagann. Yeah, those.
Yeah, that
those
was four.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have a fifth
Oh,
one.
and fifth one. Let me see.
Pick Naruto.
Nah, not Naruto. Definitely not Naruto. He's cool. Don't get me wrong, but definitely not top 5. Not even top 20 material. I mean, maybe top 20. But like, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Number 5. Yeah, this will give Lion a little more time. Probably. Maybe. I want to say Yusuke, but I also want to say Mugen from Samurai Champloo. But probably not Mugen. He's really cool though. And there's Spike from Cowboy Bebop. Nah, I gotta go with Yusuke. Definitely Yusuke for number 5. But with what you call it? I remember we said this once, like our favorite characters, and you guys called me a fake Bleach fan because I had Luffy over
He had
Ichigo.
Yeah, he had Luffy over Ichigo.
Yeah.
I mean, we still call you a fake Bleach fan because every time we give you Bleach, yeah, you don't know everything. You know a lot, but not everything.
Nah, not. There's nobody that's a fan of something
no.
that's enough of it to know every. Because I'm sure that like something will be lost on unless they make their life and everything about it. Like there's no way.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, nah. Ichigo, he's cool. Like he's really close to Ichigo in terms of like character. Like I really like him. But I just like the whole like. It's like you said, Luffy makes it work. Like, because there are other characters like Ichigo, but Luffy's the only character that makes Luffy work. Like his type of character. So, with him, like I like the whole like freedom thing and just him being like yeah, wanting to be free in this world where it's all like oppressive and stuff like that. Like Ichigo, he's cool.
Luffy just doesn't give.
What'd you say?
Luffy doesn't give a crap. Like even when he like the cool thing about it is like he's nice, but he's also mean at the same time.
Exactly. Yeah. Like
I rewatched the first episode of One Piece, and when Kobe says like I'm a wimp, I can't be a marine, Luffy's like, yeah, you are a wimp.
exactly.
And it's like, wow, that's actually, you know what? Respect, man.
Yeah. Because any character could be like that nice, like, you know, Tanjiro, Deku, you know, like pure of heart. But like, I like when characters are like Luffy or Ichigo or Yusuke, where they're like, oh yeah, no, like, you know,
Yeah.
like they're kind of like what's the word, like impartial.
They
Like,
bring you
they'll
down
help
to
you out. Exactly. Yeah. Now they'll help you out and stuff, but like. You know, it's them first. Like they're watching out for themselves and their friends first.
Right.
Yeah. Also, Luffy's a very complicated character. Like, he is mean, but he's also nice. But also, like, he doesn't want to be the hero. But if his friends are in a jam, he's like, "I'm about to beat the crap out of you because you just hurt my friend."
Exactly. Yeah, I really like Luffy. He's very like I think he. This is is getting into like a analytical. Like I think a YouTuber could make a video on this. Like he's a very like good representation of I guess like the more positive side of like the humans. I guess I don't know the word that I'm trying to look for right now because I'm tired. But just like the way they act or whatever, because it's like it's very selfish, but like not overly selfish to where he's like like improving his own life at the stake of others. So
He's a more realistic version of a human kindness.
exactly
Like
exactly
he's not doing it because he's a hero. He's doing it because he wants to.
pretty much, yeah. And I feel like let's call it very rare cases where like because obviously with him I feel like Ichigo would be the same, but because everything is like on a worldly scale, it's just like, well, if it was my choice I wouldn't help here, but because I kind of have to or the world would be destroyed, and obviously my friends live in this world, I kind of gotta step in. Same for Yusuke, but with Luffy, since it's kind of like, you know, it's like things aren't. I mean, yeah, he kind of like waged war or declared war on like the world government, but at the same time, they're just focused on him, and like nobody's gonna blow up the world or anything. I mean, unless you read unless you read the manga or something, but that's not for now. But yeah,
I think one thing I do like about Luffy too is that like every arc or every major event, it was never like, oh, this is the bad guy, we need to stop him. It always is, my friend was in danger, so I decided to help him out.
yeah, exactly. Cause even on well, I don't want to spoil anything, but on Egghead, there's a certain person that Luffy fights, and it's like, you know, he shouldn't fight him because of his current status. You know that like it's gonna cause like a lot of stuff going on in the world, but he's like, oh no, but this person fed me, so I kind of gotta fight now. So
Doesn't take much to give Luffy a reason to beat the crap out of you.
exactly.
Or save you, I should say. Save you.
Exactly. Yeah. I think it's mainly the reason I put Luffy higher is because like I like Ichigo because of relatability, and also just like he basically, you find relatability even in the fact that his situations are like supernatural and not normal, because like it all stems from like I guess like realistic themes,
Right.
but in especially like when you realize he's just a human, he just wants to live life, but he's kind of doing this like against his own will. But with Luffy, it's like you said, it's just he's free. You know what I'm saying? He's doing what he wants when he wants, and like he's being just completely himself, completely honest, and stuff like that. Like there's something about that just, and he's happy while he's doing it. So there's something about that I don't know, I really enjoy.
He never regrets his actions. He's just like, I'll do it and just live with it.
Exactly, pretty much. But yeah, I really like Luffy.
Yeah, Luffy go.
Simon from Gurren Lagann is, well, he's not really the same, but he is like, I really like him. He's kind of just like, it's hard to explain why I like him because it's very, I guess it's just his willpower. Like he's a very positive character even when bad things happen. Like kind of similar to Luffy, but without the without the just unrestrained honesty and stuff like that. Like I feel like because he's not gonna do something like just because he wants to if he knows that it's gonna result in something bad. But
Right.
yeah. Thought of yours, yeah, line.
Yeah, I found it.
I'm just gonna name the ones I can think of. Ichigo, Atsushi, which is from Bungo Stray Dogs. Yuji.
Denji.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
I would probably have to go then. The main guy from Fate.
Oh yeah, I like him.
Yeah.
Wait. There's a lot of guys. Shiro or what was it?
The one from Grand Order.
Granddaughter. Oh yeah. I think that's Ritsuka or something. Yeah.
I can't remember. And then... Probably from K Project, the Redkin.
Oh yeah, I really I haven't. I definitely.
Makoto, I think his name was.
Yeah, Mikoto.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you just reminded me. I haven't thought of that in like. Yeah, I definitely need to rewatch that. It's such a good show. Like, it's such a good show. Like,
it's just too short.
Yeah, man, it's just everything about that show is just so. It's so good. Like I remember starting the first episode, and the soundtrack is like so good, and then like the animation. Oh my gosh, like I'm not saying that's like. I mean, that might be top 10. You never know.
It's good. It's really good.
It's a really good show. I might have to rewatch that.
Yeah, it's only 12 episodes.
Jeez. Yeah, no, 12 episodes too. Yeah, I could get through that easily.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. Have you ever watched K Project Anime, bro?
No, don't even think I've heard of it.
Yeah.
K Projects? Oh,
Yeah,
I've heard of it, just never watched it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's a really good show. Really, really good. Have you watched it, Q?
Yeah, I've watched it.
What's your thoughts?
It was actually pretty good. You know, I like the characters in there. The music was good too.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I really like that show. Like I can go on and on about it. One day I'm gonna have to make a video on it. Just that fun fact, that was actually like my first video I ever made. But like I deleted the whole thing. Like it was 13 minutes. Like I recorded it and everything, and I just deleted it. Like edited it and everything. And I just yeah, I guess like I just didn't like the video, but I'm gonna make a full video on it one day. But
Yeah.
yeah, that show was really good. Definitely gonna need to rewatch it sometime.
Well,
But yeah,
we can probably.
how long have we been going?
I think we can end it. We've been going for a while. 1:45.
Yeah, I got stuff to do today.
Okay.
All right then.
Alright.
Before we end the episode, any last words?
I don't know. What about you, Q? Any last words?
Not too much. Besides, you know, thanks for having me on here with y'all guys.
Yeah.
Of course, no problem. I mean, I guess me, since it's been mentioned, watch K Project, really good show. Yeah.
All right.
Me, Luffy is GOAT. Let me say my stuff before you end it. Luffy is GOAT, and the only reason why he's not number one is because Senku is very, very intelligent.
Yeah.
Well, this is okay. My last words. I'm so dead. Is literally just subscribe. Let's get to 70 because we are close to 70 subscribers. So let's get that, and then we'll see you guys.
Are you subscribed? Oh, that sucks.
What's it called? It's called Radio Trigger, right?
Yep. It's called Radio Trigger.
Yeah, I'll subscribe after this.
Well, then we are on 69 subscribers. So, all right, we'll see you guys then next week. Yeah. Peace.
Thanks for coming, Quinn.
Peace.
I-
No problem.